The mysterious mountaintop monument of Gunung Padang has been one of the most cited evidences of a grand prehistoric civilization forgotten to time. The proponents of this range from well-known names like Graham Hancock and Andrew Collins to its own lead excavator, Dr. Danny Hillman Notawijaya. Opponents of these claims point to a more conservative date, but have offered little other insight. The site of Gunung Padang is a hilltop megalithic site in West Java very near the towns of Cianjur and Sukabumi. It has been called the largest megalithic site in all of Southeastern Asia, and has produced carbon dating results which, if confirmed, suggest it is extraordinarily old. Located at 885 meters above sea level, the site covers a hill in a series of terraces bordered by retaining walls of stone that are accessed by about 400 successive andesite steps rising about 95 meters. It is covered with massive rectangular stones of volcanic origin. The Sundanesa people consider the site sacred and believe it was the result of King Siliwangi's attempt to build a palace in one night. The asymmetric Pundan Barandak faces northwest, to Mount Ged, and was constructed for the purpose of worship. Based on various dating techniques, the site was completed by 5000 BC and quite likely much earlier. A report by Danny Hillman, the geologist who made the discovery, described the research as not your usual culture and heritage research, but something extraordinary, beyond imagination. The 2-year excavation project had uncovered a network of halls, gateways, stairs, and corridors. According to Hillman, Gunung Padang is indeed a masterpiece of architecture, and proof of an intelligent and extremely advanced civilization. Andrew Collins reports on the site saying the prospect that Gunung Padang's megalithic complex is in fact a stepped pyramid as much as 12,000 years older than Göbekli Tepe felt the matter was definitely worth investigating further. Yet, having not had a chance to visit Gunung Padang myself, I hope to go there next year. It is difficult to offer any constructive comments regarding the hill's proposed greater antiquity and apparent artificial construction. However, if the radiocarbon dates can be shown to relate to human activity, and are not simply the result of natural sediment accumulation on the hill slopes, it is feasible that they are the result of Paleolithic peoples occupying or visiting a natural cave site located at the heart of the structure. Indeed, it might well be possible that the megalithic complex was built to surround an existing cave sanctuary of immense antiquity. The exploration of caves and rock shelters in eastern Java revealed evidence of occupation during the Upper Paleolithic Age, approximately between 40,000 years ago and 15,000 years ago. See Peregrine and Ember, 2001. Aside from the uppermost terrace of the structure, the Padang Pyramid remains buried underground. In recent years, drill cores have been taken at the site. First, the early cores samples contained fragments of columnar basalt, which was evidence that man-made megalithic structures lay far beneath the surface. Secondly, the organic materials brought up in the drill cores began to yield older and older dates, 3000 BC to 5000 BC, then 9600 BC as the drills bit deeper, then around 11,000 BC, then 15,000 BC, and finally at depths of 90 feet and more an astonishing sequence of dates of 20,000 BC to 22,000 BC and earlier. Graham Hancock said on the carbon dating results, the results were immediately intriguing, producing evidence of deeply buried man-made chambers and yielding carbon dates going back as far as 26,000 years. This was the last ice age when our ancestors are supposed, according to the orthodox archaeological model, to have been nothing more than primitive hunter-gatherers incapable of large-scale construction and engineering feats. If the pyramid indeed began construction in 20,000 BC, this would be proof of an entire lost civilization. Who are these people that could create intelligently designed structures 10,000 years before the oldest known cities? And more importantly, where did they disappear to without so much as a trace? Although Gunung Padang is easily the most significant archaeological find of the century, the excavation has not continued since being paused in 2014.
I hope you enjoyed this topic. Please leave a like and subscribe for more videos.